Hey everybody, this is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity coming at you with a motovlog. A regular, everyday motovlog. Talking about subjects of things that I want to talk to people about and not get any feedback until later. So it's not as gratifying as actually having a conversation with someone, but at least I get to talk to myself. And then later on I get to talk to everyone else. So, it is a beautiful day. Well, actually, let's check something out. Hey Siri. Oh. Hey Siri.
Hey, Siri.
What's the temperature like outside?
It's about 82 degrees outside.
82 degrees. Well, that's pretty hot. It's pretty hot outside today. So, I decided to go ahead and do a little bit of a motovlog because I just went to that Jiffy Lube right there and experienced something that kind of made me a little bit upset. So, everybody knows that cars need inspection and registration, right? Oh my gosh, my seat's vibrating like crazy. I have to be accelerating for it not to vibrate. Anyways, so I went ahead and went over there and I took the GTI to get it inspected, right? Just like a responsible American citizen would do, and then do my registration right afterwards. Well, I went there to go do the inspection, and I pull the car up, I park it, I go tell the guy, I'm gonna go ahead and do an inspection. Actually, that's not exactly how it happened. I pulled up, and then another guy pulled up 5 minutes later, and he said he wanted to do an inspection, but he walked into the bay like to grab somebody to tell him he needed an inspection. And as he's walking out saying, I need an inspection, the guy goes, go ahead and line up over there. So I go, hey, since I got here before him, can I get an inspection done before them? And they're like, oh yeah, of course, sir, no problem. Because the guy was very entitled. He like walked in there and was like just doing whatever he wanted, because that's what people do nowadays. They walk around being entitled, thinking that everything belongs to them and they can do whatever the heck they want. But anyways, I parked the car. After I handed the guy the keys, he went to my parked car and got inside of it, started it, which I don't even know how he did that, and then kind of sat there for a second, turned the car off, came back outside and was like, hey, can you pull the car up for me? And I'm like, sure, why? And he's like, I can't drive a standard. Oh, okay, that's great. Well, I guess the inspection guy knows how to drive a standard, I'm sure. So I pull it up there, I get up there, and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting because there's another car before me, and it's taking a while. But, you know, that's just the way it works, you know. It takes a while. So, after a little bit, I go ahead and sit down, and then I'm interrupted from my Facebook and YouTube watching on my cell phone, and the inspection guy, different guy, comes up, and he's like, hey, can you help me get the car into the bay? I'll guide you. I'm like, you can't drive a standard either? So, I mean, is it really been that long since standard cars have been produced? Like, I thought it was the cool thing to be able to drive a standard. I thought it was a cool thing to have a standard car and race it or make it faster or something like that. Or it was just cool in general to be able to drive a standard, as opposed to, you know, an automatic that does everything for you. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I drive an automatic, like, my brain shuts off because it's so slow. Hey! Another scooter with a guy with a bench on the back. And it's ultimately boring to me. Maybe I need a different type of stimulation than other people do whenever I drive. But when you lose that disconnection into the road and the car and how it feels and stuff like that, like, it just really is uninteresting to me at all. But anyways, I digress. I post a few things. I make a YouTube short. I put it in my story. Actually, the short will probably show before this video, but whatever. Shorts are a whole different other subject that I guess people aren't really looking at. So look, let's go. Woo! Two wheels is two wheels, right? Side subject. I joined I didn't join. I joined the chat of a 5-person live chat, and they're all like Harley Softail people. So it was really weird because they're Harley Softail people, and generally that's not my my subject of choice. I don't know if you're going left or right or turning. Okay, thank you for your signal light. Oh, there's the signal light. Could have went, didn't take advantage of it. That's what happens when you don't take advantage. Oh yeah, and they were doing a 5-person live stream. I thought that was really cool, and then it made me think, I haven't done a live stream. And then I went to go look at when the last time I did a live stream was, and it was October of last year. Oh my gosh, how come no one reminds me of these things? Anyways, let's back to the subject again. So, standard, is it really that weird? Like, is it really that odd now that people don't have standards? And that it's like that much of a rarity. So like, it makes me feel proud that my daughter, even though she drove my car into the ground, which is a whole nother subject, I'll go to that in a little bit, that she can drive a standard while no one else can. And now if she ever runs into a situation where there's a standard that she needs to ride or drive in an emergency situation, she can. So this is the problem with it. When you drive a standard, you could drive anything. Maybe not well, but like, you can get an 18-wheeler. I'm assuming they have lots more gears than, I don't know if you know anything about 18-wheelers and standards, please let me know. I'm pretty sure 18-wheelers are not automatics, but I don't know because I've never been in one. Sorry, I lost my train of thought again. Why do I keep doing that? Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that she knows how to, but it's just weird to me, I guess, because back in the Fast and the Furious days, in like the 2000, 2001, like everyone wanted a manual Honda Civic or something that they could put a box on the back and make it fart like my Ruckus, you know, and do the same type of exciting speed things that I like to do with my small. Hey, maybe that's why I like Ruckuses so much. Taking something super tiny and making it faster than it's supposed to be. Anyways, yeah. So what do you guys think? Why are standards becoming extinct? I believe it's manufacturing, or is it demand? Like, are there less people out there that want standards? I wonder if there are cars that don't come in a standard anymore. Like one day, like Corvettes will only come in an automatic or something like that. Which, yeah, I get it. You can do better 0 to 60, or you can do faster 60-foot times in an automatic than a standard. But I mean, where's the fun in that, right? Where is the fun in that? It just seems like a big pile of boring to me. Alright, see, I gotta go super slow to make this turn because I'll ground. And I did. Just like I had imagined. Ah, but it feels good to be riding today. Okay, so now to the subject, my daughter. I got my car back from her recently, and I was doing an inspection, but before that, I went ahead and cleaned it out. And like, I don't know if there are other girls on the channel like, do you wipe down your car a lot on the inside, or do you pay someone to wipe it down a lot? Because it's like makeup city all over everything. Like, and I'm pretty sure for her it was a very generic, slow phase type thing, changing to the new color of whatever her base is, or whatever girls do for makeup. But yeah, that was a pain in the butt to clean out, but I got it all nice and cleaned out. I even went in with an air compressor and blew all the cracks on it and everything, because I was having a difficult time using napkins and a flat edge to scrape all the stuff out. But yeah, it's back together again. Oh, and then I went around the car with a magic eraser and erased, like, on the corners of all the car. I went ahead and like wiped out all the wherever she rubbed other people's bumpers or something like that. That was a pain in the butt. And then after that I went clay bar on it. And then of course I still have the sunroof leak, so after I resealed the roof with some white duct tape that matches the car now instead of blue painter's tape. I don't know why I put blue painter's tape to seal it, because as soon as the sun hit it, it started like degrading and stuff. Oh yeah, and then the sunroof would automatically pop open sometimes, breaking the tape that I had put on it. So I went ahead and used my human brain and took the fuse out for the sunroof. And that made it even better. So now it won't actually pop open and break the tape that I had put down. Anyways, I thought I'd share about the standard stuff. I did do a poll, but it's not going to be in time to make it into the video. Actually, you know what? It might make it into the video in the very beginning. So if you saw a poll in the very beginning, then be happy, because it made it into the video. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this rest of this ride. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see everybody in the next video. Man, I forgot how to ride this ruckus. Like, I'm scared to lean this far. Like, look how close the peg is to the ground going this fast. Oops, something's in the road. Woo! Avoided it. Hopefully it wasn't a snake. Alright, see you guys in the next video.